Anthony Hartwig here with another Girard volleyball player profile. Today I'm joined by senior Jocelin Teter. Jocelin, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
And senior year, what's it kind of feel like, going into this season knowing everything you do, it's kind of for the last time you'll do it?
Um, it's really sad. I have a lot of love for this game, and knowing that tonight's my last home game kind of scares me, but I know that I still have softball season, hopefully, and it was a really fun year.
Unlike normal years where this would be your senior night, you guys had to have senior night a little bit earlier in the season just in case. What was that night like knowing that, you still had to feel the emotions of senior parent night, but you also had a lot of games left to play in the season?
Yeah, it was emotional, but we and the other two seniors on the team, we knew that we did have more of those games to play. So it was just a night to be recognized for what we have done the past 4 years at Girard. And it really just like it was a good night, and we really enjoyed it. And
You, g-
being able
you
to
guys
have
have
more,
three seniors on the team,
yeah,
three
me,
seniors,
Sophie, and Carissa.
and a lot of young players as well. So what's it like kind of trying to gel the senior leadership with the young talented girls on the team as well?
Um, well, it's a good mix because we all have become friends, like from other sports, fall leagues. So we've all been close. We built a connection off the court that helped us on the court.
And you're asked to be a senior leader. How do you kind of describe your leadership qualities?
Um, I can be tough at times, but I also can help bring them up and show them that like I'm there to support them and I'm there to help them.
There have been some points in the season where the team kind of needs some senior leadership. There's ups and downs in every season. What kind of things have you guys done as a senior class to kind of get the team through those little valleys of the season where maybe you're not playing as well as you would like, and you got to get a little bit better, and then also in the heights of the season, not letting those young kids get a little bit too high?
Yeah, we have had plenty of like team talks where like we're just like we have to practice hard, we have to keep our head in the game, we have to keep trying, we can't give up. Um, and it's always at Girard, we us three seniors try not to like be like, oh, we're the seniors. Like we try to have everyone put in their word so we all communicate on like how we're feeling.
You have a new coach this season, but not so new because he used to be Gerard's head coach, took a hiatus, and now retakes the mantle of head coach. So what's it been like being under him this year? And how's he let you guys grow as a team?
It's great having Coach Walters back. He's a great coach. He knows what he's talking about. And his last year was actually my freshman year. So me and the seniors kind of knew what his coaching style was like. And it's just really great to have him back. And we love having him as a coach.
Team chemistry is so important. What are some of the things that Gerard Volleyball does in the team bonding aspect to keep it a close knit group?
Like I said, we're a very close team, friends on and off the court. We do like to go out to eat a lot. We did that a lot this season. Um, and just talking, like whether it's about volleyball, school, personal lives, we always stay connected.
Well, you said you guys like to go out to eat a lot. What's the team's favorite destination for a meal?
Um, Lately, probably either B Dubs or Applebee's. And
Now,
then we
what about you? Pregame. What kind of things do you like to eat as a pregame meal to try to get yourself ready for a volleyball match?
I don't know if this is the healthiest, but sour gummy worms. Those
Now,
get me going.
now is this a routine thing where like you feel weird or you don't feel quite right if you don't have sour gummy worms before a match?
Yes. Yes.
One of the things that I saw when I did a game at Girard that I thought was really cool was outside the gym. You guys had each week. You guys name, offensive MVP, defensive MVP, maybe the Hustle Award of the week. What kind of things does that do for the team and trying to raise team morale and just kind of the energy aspect of the team when you guys get to vote on those kind of things?
Yeah, it really just like motivates you to want to be up on that board. You want to be the offensive player of the game. You want to be the one that was noticed as hustling the most. It really motivates you to want to be your best.
What were some personal goals that you set coming into this season that you kind of wanted to see from yourself in your senior season of volleyball?
I definitely wanted to be a better blocker, and I think I have really accomplished that this year. I also just wanted to be able to have fun with my team, and I think we have definitely accomplished that as a team together.
You get to own the blocking, and then your young hitters get to really swing hard. What's it been like trying to grow in each aspect? You get to grow from them from hitting, and then they get to look at your blocking and grow as blockers. So what's that kind of dynamic been like between the young outside hitters and then you as a senior in the middle?
It's really great. I know that my outsides can put the ball down, and I love that they are young and they have really bright futures ahead of them, which is exciting. And we talk back and forth about closing the seams and like what way, like, should we take line, should we take cross? We really communicate on how we can both be better as blockers and hitters, and we really help each other out a lot.
One of the things that is so important in volleyball is momentum and energy. And this year, it looks kind of different because you guys can't like get together and touch each other during the match and try to build each other up and build off the energy. What creative things has Gerard done to try to keep energy up while maintaining the COVID guidelines?
Um, we like to like jump and like our coach says throw a party on the field on the court. So we just like jump and like we're like yelling. We just try and get as excited as we can with keeping being safe.
What's the personality of this team? I mean, we see you guys on the court, but what's kind of the off-court personality of the team as a whole?
Um, a few words to describe us, I would say we like to empower each other. And we're like really goofy and we like to have fun, whether it's going out to eat and just talking and laughing, or whether it's at practice where we've been having a couple of hard days. We just kind of need to let loose and just have fun and forget about the hardships of the game and just let loose and get back to our momentum.
You said it tonight is your last home game. What kind of emotions do you think you're going to go through? Even though it's not senior parent night, but it's still that last home game, and you kind of know everything you do tonight is going to be like the last time you do it in that gym. What's that going to be like for you?
It's going to be really emotional. I'm an emotional person. So being on that court in Girard for the last time is really gonna, I think it's gonna hit hard.
The NE8 is a very deep and very strong conference. You guys, your schedule is ridiculously hard. How much do you think this schedule will prepare you for tournament time that's not that far away?
I think it prepared us pretty much like pretty well. Lakeview is a great team, South Range, Poland. We have a really good Northeast 8 conference where it gives us that competition. And I think that'll really help us in playoffs.
What when the summer months when there was so much uncertainty about whether or not we'd even have a volleyball season, what kind of things did you guys do to keep the team mentally prepared, try to keep them positive, and try to keep them ready to go if there was going to be a volleyball season?
One thing we kept saying, like, there's gonna be a season. There's gonna be a season. We know we're going to get our season because we are going to work hard for it and we just want it so bad. We did lifting, we had a few open gyms to get touches, and we just had faith that it would happen.
And what was that feeling like when volleyball finally got a green light and everyone kind of knew that there was going to be a season and you guys were going to be ready to go?
We were so excited to get in the gym and finally start working and start preparing for our season.
When you watch this team and you see what they've done this season, what are some of the realistic goals that maybe you guys set together as a team in the last couple of weeks to finish the season strong?
Um, we really just wanted to finish strong by trying to play our best, and we did have a few hard games the last few weeks where we didn't end up on top, but we knew that we had to battle back and we couldn't just dwell on them. We had to go to the next game and finish how we play and come out strong, finish strong. We couldn't just start giving up when we started losing a few.
Awesome. With all these player profiles, we like to give the player the chance to kind of thank their support system and thank all the people that have been there for them throughout the years. So with that, I want to give you the time to thank whoever it is you kind of would like to thank for all the things they've done for you.
I would first like to thank my family. They have supported me all 4 years. Coach Walters, this is our first year as him as my coach, and I couldn't have thanked him more for helping me become a better player. Coach Girard the past 3 years, and my friends for really pushing me to keep playing and be my best that I can be.
And now that we're almost to the end, before we let you go, I want to know when the quarantine months were strong and we couldn't go anywhere, we had to stay in our houses. What was your favorite quarantine activity?
Me and my sister made lots of TikToks. And then mine, the best dancer, no, but we did it.
What was like the best TikTok you guys made during quarantine? Like you look back on and say, we really hit gold on this.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know. We did a bop it one where like I used her head as like the bop it and it was like bop it. That was funny. She really didn't know like what to expect and I just like did it on her and it was really funny.
And one of the things that I see from Girard Volleyball is you have a pretty good social media, especially with your Instagram. What's it? I mean, I'm sure you bring that TikTok kind of personality to you. What's it like having that social media presence for you guys, kind of building a Girard Volleyball brand?
Yeah, I think it really is helping since there's not a lot of people that can come to our games this year. It kind of keeps them up to date. And with our program growing the next few years, I think it'll really help be able to put us out there more.
And here's the thing: do you think you can get coached in a TikTok? Can that happen?
Oh my
Can that
gosh.
happen before the end of the season?
We've tried. Maybe tonight I'll get him to make one. I'll be like, it's my last game. Come on. I'll try.
We definitely look forward to that. Jocelyn, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today and talk to us. We definitely look forward to seeing what you do in the future. And we look forward to talking to you again real soon.
Thank you.